Hello, Rod here at A Better Way to Farm. Happy New Year's Eve. We spent the whole year working on helping growers improve yield and increase profitability. And so I want to share one final thought on nitrogen here. It's about 3:45 on New Year's Eve, 2021. She's about to come to an end. Before I share my thought on nitrogen, I want to give you a tip, and perhaps it's not for you, but you got somebody you can share this tip with. God moves in mysterious ways, but you don't have to. Use your turn signal. I went over to see my mom at the care center today, and I probably had, in 30 miles, 10 different people turn in front of me or turn without using their turn signal, and I was just kind of shaking my head. It's really not an option. It's a little lever right there on the left side of your steering wheel. It'll be great. So, guys, let's talk about nitrogen one more time. We've had a great year. I know a lot of you have had a great year. You've learned how to do more things, and I appreciate Jim from downstate Illinois. He got a hold of me today and he let me know all the changes they made and all the results that they have and some of the frustrations in the process of getting there, but they've had a really good year and they're more excited than ever to get into 22 because of everything they learned in 21, which is awesome. So guys, here's the deal. I was sitting last night in a meeting in Wellsville, Missouri. Big shout out to Amped Up Ag and the job that they did. It was really cool. And a really big shout out to Andrew Moore, who did an awesome presentation. And in the middle of Andrew's presentation, he really got me thinking. He was sharing some stories of different people who joined our team and the results that they have got. And so he was sharing something with one of the guys from up in Minnesota, Brian, and talked about the fact that he took his nitrogen utilization from 0.96 pounds in per bushel down to 0.76. And a lot of people, the temptation is, oh, well, that was only 0.2 of a pound. What's the big deal? It's just 0.2. It's nothing. And we've got multiple people who this year figured out how to lower their nitrogen rate per bushel by somewhere between 0.1 and 0.4 pounds per bushel. But I want to use 0.2. I want to talk about Brian. Because someone looks at that and they kind of fold their arms and they say, yeah, well, it was only 0.2 pounds difference per bushel. That's correct. So let's think about this. 0.2 pounds, because we know that this year, roughly, we're going to have about $1 a pound in our nitrogen. So if we can cut that usage rate by 0.2, that means we're going to save 20 cents a bushel in the cost of production on every single bushel we grow. So what's that mean to you? If you're growing 250 bushel corn and you manage to figure out how to drop that by 0.2, holy cow, you just had $50 an acre fall into your hands. $50. It's a huge deal. Guys, maybe one of your resolutions is to learn something new for 2022. Maybe that's our slogan, something new in 2022. I don't know. But let's figure this out. And we are going to be having a host of the fundamentals of agronomy trainings where we're going to focus on these kinds of things that you can go home and you can implement on how you can make another 15 to $50 an acre. That's my thought for the day, my last one of this year that I'm going to be sharing on here. I hope you guys have had a great 2021. I hope you have a safe New Year's Eve. And I hope 2022 is the best year you've ever had. Know this. We'll be back next year bringing you more information, working harder than ever, trying to help the American farmer improve yields and increase profits. God bless, and I hope you're really having a better day.